small fashion brand where I make all the dresses and scarves myself. Basically, I do the illustrations on scarves and dresses made out of silk. So I studied fashion print. It's exactly what I'm doing now, which is illustrations on clothes. I didn't know it existed. I did like a foundation year in London, and then I learned about fashion print, and then I got accepted, and then it was like a 4-year program, and you learn how to make the clothes, you learn how to do the printing, the silk screen, the digital print. This is digital print. All the research, the illustrations, the fabric development in the studio above the shop. It's like a little mezzanine, a small workspace, and I produce the clothes there, and once they're finished, I bring them to the shop and I sell them downstairs. Fashion print was the best thing for me because it combines art and fashion. It's actually it's a really beautiful process of creating the illustrations and then eventually being able to wear them and seeing how people react to the clothes. It's actually really, really nice, really fulfilling. So my illustrations are mainly focused on my passions, which includes mythology, history, art, dance. So I don't do custom-made dresses. I basically just create the design and then I sell it. However, I make really small quantities, and the actual illustrations on the dresses and the scarves are very unique. So that's more my strength than custom clothing. The current collection is inspired by Phoenician mythology. So I did illustrations inspired by the ancient goddesses that date back to 3,500 years that we have forgotten about. And I just wanted to bring them back to the light and kind of cherish and celebrate our history, our ancient mythology. There's also the story of Adonis, which originates in Af'a in Lebanon, and it's a beautiful waterfall, an ancient, very sacred place that has always been cherished and commemorated. And I just wanted to put that also on the map because I feel like not a lot of people know that the story of Adonis originates in Lebanon. And it's also so beautiful, you know, the nature, and I want to celebrate that and preserve it. It's something that I'm really proud of, especially as a Lebanese person. I'm celebrating our heritage, our history, our nature, our landscape. We have such a beautiful country, and I'm able to celebrate that on the scarves, on the dresses. I like the idea of growing slowly but surely. My aim isn't to become huge or be all over the place and spread myself thin. I like the idea of to keep working at the pace that I'm working at, but to slowly build my foundations. So to continue basically in a small space where people feel that they've come into a really unique shop and that they probably won't find, actually they definitely won't find my work anywhere else. My next step is to have an online presence, so to set up my own online shop and to be able eventually to sell internationally so that more people can reach my product and enjoy it and celebrate it. So it doesn't really matter to me whether she's famous or not, it's whether she connects with the clothes, she appreciates it. So someone who's well-traveled, who appreciates history and mythology and and nature and beautiful illustrations, you know, all these things. This is what truly, you know, creates the magic for me, you know, in the shop and when I meet the clients, it's truly magical.